I used to believe that love was loud, that if people cared, they would show it. That effort was automatic when feelings were real. I was wrong. I gave everything quietly, my time, my energy, my patience, my forgiveness. I showed up when it was inconvenient. I stayed when leaving would have been so much easier. I listened when no one else did. And I never kept score because I thought love didn't need receipts. But one day I noticed something. I was the only one trying. The messages stopped coming unless I sent them first. The calls felt rushed. The warmth faded into a distant politeness. And still, I stayed. Because I told myself stories. They're busy. They don't mean it. They'll realize one day. But days turned into months. And months turned into a quiet, painful truth I didn't want to face. I was no longer chosen. I was tolerated. What hurt the most wasn't being left. It was realizing how long I had been alone while standing right next to people I loved. There's a special kind of pain that comes from giving your whole heart to people who only ever needed parts of you. You start questioning yourself. Was I too much? Was I not enough? Did I expect too much from the wrong people? And the scariest thought of all, maybe this is what I deserve. But listen to me very carefully. You do not lose value because someone failed to see it. Some people don't leave suddenly. They leave slowly, through silence, through indifference, through absence disguised as presence. And you don't notice because you're too busy holding on, hoping things will go back to the way they were. Letting go wasn't dramatic. There was no final argument, no grand speech, no closure. Just a moment of pure exhaustion where I finally stopped explaining my worth. I stopped chasing replies, stopped proving my loyalty. I stopped shrinking myself to fit into places that no longer had room for me. And that's when the healing began. Not because it stopped hurting, but because I stopped abandoning myself for the sake of others. If this story feels familiar, if this pain resonates in your chest, I want you to know something. You are not weak for loving deeply. You are not foolish for trying longer than others would have. And you are not broken for feeling this pain. The right people will never make you feel like love is a competition you have to win. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk away quietly and choose yourself, even when no one claps for it. Thank you for listening.